Hello and welcome to Digitals and Gaming. I am Santosis and this is episode 10. Episode 10? Yes, episode 10. Right, so a couple of things. We have one of the episodes I said that we didn't have botany pots, which is right, we don't. But we do have bonsai pots. So, as you can see, bonsai pots are there. We can make these. These are pretty cool. So I've already put them in the ME system. I've already put them in the system over here, and I've already added a crafting recipe, so we're going to get like 10 more. And what happens is we've got enough clay. So obviously these are made out of clay, so you fired clay bricks, which is just clay. So I've added that recipe to the furnace, and now that gets done. So 5 get smelted, and then 1 pot gets made. Which is kind of cool. So a bonsai pot. Now, I think I've used these before. Don't know. I'm pretty sure I have. I'm pretty sure you have to put dirt and water and all that kind of stuff in there. So let's get that. Now, I don't know whether these will auto output to an inventory, but if they will, that's awesome. So we're just going to get an iron one because we don't really need anything above that. And then we're going to go and find a place to put these. So I'm thinking we're probably going to expand in that direction. Certainly the house will at some point, but for right now I need a place to put these. So let's go put these outside. They're plants. Let's go plant them outside. And also the ME system comes in, well, the cabling comes this way. So we could pull off and we could cable the entire thing here. So, but what we're going to do is just for tests, we are going to have that on there. We're going to get our dirt. There we go. And we're going to put our Inferium seed. Oh, we can't. So, Inferium seed. What do we need to be able to grow those? Nothing. Really? That's rubbish. Mana infusion, Inferium block. You serious? We can only use them in a garden cloche? I mean, a garden cloche is cool. Oh, Inferium farmland. Ooh, maybe we should get some farmland. Maybe that's the issue. Let's go check. We'll go check it. Should have really taken the pot with me, but you know, we've got plenty more. So let's grab another chest. We're going to leave that one outside for the moment. We're just going to grab another normal chest. I mean, what we should do is we should really have normal chests. It won't really matter. And then what we got, we need one of those, and we need one of those and one of those. So if I go and grab one of the basic ones, Inferium, there we go. And then we could probably make some really cool farmland in a minute. Right, so we can make farmland. So I'm going to take that one, and I'm going to put that back up here, and I'm going to sacrifice my blue one. There we go. Tier 4. Put that in there. Can it go in there? No, it can't. Okay, so we need to go the other route. And I'm not sure whether we can go that route yet. But, and here's the big but, we could probably use some other seeds and stuff in there. Now, isn't it sand? Did I already check? Yeah, we don't have snad, but we do have sand. So let's get a bit of sand. Maybe we can go and do this one. Maybe we can hook these up. Let me shove that in there, and I'm going to grab one of these, and I'm going to shove that in there. Okay, sugarcane can't go. Show recipes. Ah, here we are. Right, so grass, dirt. We got sugarcane in there. No, we got bonsai trees, little baby trees. Okay, so this is all trees at the moment. Saplings and trees, and maybe it's just bonsai trees that we can put in. I mean, trees are quite cool anyway. certainly do that, but I was hoping that we could... Yeah, this is all saplings. Upgrading. Upgrading the bonsai trees. Automatically cut trees. Be careful to get leaf drops. Reduce sapling growth. Alright, well, we'll come back to this. It's not what I needed. Bonsai trees are really good, don't get me wrong, but not exactly what I needed. So we're going to have to go down the route of getting a cloche. Not really what I wanted to do to begin with, but these are insanely cool. So we need a hammer. So we need an engineer's hammer. So let's grab an engineer's hammer. So that's the first part. Engineer's hammer. I can get rid of that there. And what we need is, we've got copper. We need iron plate, which is engineer's hammer plus this. So we're going to grab about 16. We have got plenty of iron, so I'm not worried about that. What I am worried about is getting these things powered first. Because power is going to be not an issue, but we've got to think about that. And we've also got to think about water, and we've got loads of things to think about. Right, treated wood planks. That's the stuff that we don't have. Now, let's have a look at this. So we need an engineer's workbench. So we need treated wood planks, which is... what? How do I treat the wood planks? So, treated wood planks. Casting basin. Okay, creosote oil on a casting basin. Filling by a spout. Casting basin seriously looks... Alright, so creosote oil with treated wood planks. Now, creosote oil comes from pyrolyzer. Okay, that don't look right. Creosote oil. Fluid encapsulator? No. Compression dynamo. Right, I clicked the wrong one there. Alright, so creosote oil bucket. Where does creosote oil come from? Come on, it's got to come from somewhere. Logs and coal. So, if this is immersive, let's have a look at immersive. Right. Sheet metal, generator blocks. Isn't there a way, isn't there like a furnace or something? Blast, coke brick, there we are, coke. Coal coke, right? Coal coke? And then the side effect is creosote oil. Where's coal coke? Coal coke's got to be around here somewhere. Coke dust. Oh, coke dust is fine. There we are. Coke. Block of coke. Right. Automated shafting. Pyrolyzer. Coal. Coke. Tar. Creosote oil. Okay, we can probably make one of these, right? Nether bricks. Okay, we've been to the Nether, so we should have some Nether bricks. We've got some Constantine, and we've got a blaze rod. So we need one of these guys. So let's go into the ME. We are going to do 2 gears. Oh. Constantine. Right, what do we got for Constantine? So it's nickel and copper. So we need some nickel. There we go. And some copper. There we go. There's 8 of those, and we'll chuck that. We'll take that out. We'll power all those little buggers up, and we should be good with that. So we'll come back to that one. Let's get ourselves a redstone reception coil or a flux coil. We need a machine frame, which I don't know if we've got any. We have. We need 1 more Constantine gear, which is fine. We need Nether bricks. So we need to fire some Neverac, which I think I've got in here. Neverac, let's do 64. Shove that in the fast one. That should give us our bricks. That should give us what we need there. We've got everything else in the system. We'll put those in there as well. And let's get rid of some of this other stuff. So bonsai trees, we will get back to them. That will be kind of cool. But right now, we are going to go down the route of this. So we need one of these to get our creosote planks, which is fine. This isn't too bad, actually. Because we've got most of the stuff, it's not too bad. Right, so this we can combine up here into Constantine, and right, so we've got enough of those, so we are literally just going to throw that in there, and then the rest of these we're not going to care about. So we need a Constantine gear, which, there we go, there's the second one. And then we should be able to build this, and there we go. Okay, quest complete. Right, where are we going to put this? I think we'll put it above the sequential fabricator, which means that we're going to be breaking the windows. And we need power cables, which we don't have. Let's go back and find them. There we go, energy cables. Put that while we're there. And we need to go down into the floor one more, because that is where the power is. Cool. And then we're going to shove that there. Right, so that should be now getting power. This, I'm going to break and put blocks either side so that I don't have to deal with stupid stuff coming in. There we go. Right, so you've got power, which means now we can pyrolyze stuff. Which means we can now get creosote oil if we use coal. So if we take some coal and we shove that in there, that should start making coal goes to coal coke, tar, and creosote oil, which is exactly the stuff that I need. Creosote oil. So we need 4 into there, which is fine. We're going to need a tank of some sort, so we'll get a tank. I think these ones are quite cool, so we're going to go with the singularity tanks for the moment because, well, it's just simple. We've got fluids, so we'll grab 2 of those. I don't know if we need 2, we might need 1. And then, oh, actually, this might be able to output above auto output. Are you good? Can you auto output into a tank? You don't look like you want to. Oh, no. There you go, 750 millibuckets. Right, so we got that sorted. Now we need to import into the system. So let's get another import bus. Importer. Okay, so you see the furnace kicked in, so we're obviously smelting some stuff for this. That's fine. That should be done in a second or two, and then we should. There we go. Now we need some cables. Did I put them in there? Well, I've got 8 there, so we'll do that. I didn't need the other ones, which is good. So we'll put the importer on this side, and we will export these things to the side. Yeah, that's fine. And then we'll just run the cable up and over for now. That should now import those. Perfect. That should be, creosote should be going in there. So they're exporting items, and the fluid pipes and the wrench we'll put back in there. What else? We'll put those in there. And cool. All right, so that's now getting our creosote. Oh, there we go. We've got already a couple of buckets. So we need a couple of buckets. No, need a bucket. Okay, 2 buckets. Perfect. And we'll grab that one. And is this nearly done? Yep, this is nearly done. So we've not nearly got another 250. So that's 2 buckets worth. And then what we need is some planks. So let's get some planks. Obviously, we don't want that, but we do want that in the middle. That should give us enough to do what we need to do. While that's going, that will then just be generating, which is good. So now we've got treated wood planks. This, we need an engineer's workbench. So an engineer's workbench is 3 planks, like so, which gives us that. And then obviously we need the engineer's workbench, so we'll go back over to here and we'll add that. We need the engineer's crafting table, which is treated sticks. Okay, so let's get a couple of treated sticks. And then what we should be able to do is get that. Perfect. Now, what is... That's treated as well, so that's fine. All of this is treated. That gives us our engineer's workbench, which we are going to go and put... Oh, crap. Where do we put this? We'll put this over here, actually. Yeah, there we go. So the engineer's workbench. Engineer's workbench. Now we need one of these little incandescent light bulbs, which means we need an engineer's blueprint. An engineer's blueprint is relatively straightforward. So let's go get the blueprint. There we go. Blueprint. Now we put the blueprint in here. And we can make stuff. Sweet. Okay, so this one we've done. So we'll get rid of that one. This one, right. So now we just need the items. So we need some paper or bamboo. We need some glass and we need some copper. So paper, bamboo, and glass. So we need normal glass. So let's get the normal glass. Reactor glass, dark connected. We don't have any normal glass. Are you having a laugh? Really? Okay, let's go make some glass. Right, so we've got glass coming. We've got, what was it, copper? So 1, 2, 3, 4. We get 4 copper, and then we get some bamboo. Do we have any bamboo? We might not have any bamboo, but we might have some paper, maybe? Yeah, there we go. We got paper. We've got 3 paper. And then glass is the only thing that we need now. There we go, 9 glass. Let's take that, and we should be able to create at least 1. So put those in there, and we can create 1 for definite. How many? 3 paper or 3 bamboo. So if I did more paper, we could do more, but I don't care. So I'm going to shove that in the system. Hit the button. Now we've got our first cloche. Now if I put these in here, we should be able to get our second. Okay, so we need some more treated planks and that kind of stuff. What else do we need? I think, honestly, we're going to put the cloche, whatever, around here because power and water are both in here. And we've got the ME there. Or do we set up a proper environment? I think actually what we'll do is we'll set up a proper environment, and I think what we'll do is extend out that way. What I do need to do right now, though, is go to sleep. Come on, there we go. Right, okay, so building. We need building materials, so we need the blocks. We need some, what glass did we use there? We use glass panes. So normal glass, where is the normal glass? Reactor glass, normal glass, there we are. Let's use the normal glass. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to extend out this way. So let's go outside, and what we're going to do is we're just going to extend it. You know what? We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. Or are we? I see, now I don't know. Actually, no, we are. We're going to, for the moment, we're just going to extend it straight across. So. And we're going to use glass. Needs to be a bit more here. Extend out a bit more there. I think extending it out to maybe here-ish. Yeah. Yeah, I like that better. So what we'll do is we can put a door here. We get rid of these. Or double door here. There we go. Double door. We'll put bits of glass. Need more glass. But what we are going to do is we're not going to match the roof because I can't be bothered. We're literally just going to block it and build like a proper extension type. Like, yeah, like, I'm not even going to lie. This is like a horrible extension that we will change over time. But I actually want to build a better base anyway. So yeah, it's not really a massive issue right now. So let's just get these things in like so. One there. And get rid of the blocks that are on the inside. And these blocks here. Oops. I took out most of the glass. Yeah, probably not the best idea. I will. Maybe we should do glass panes. I've got a lot more of them. Alright, so that was a special kind of special, that one. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so that's fixed. Let's go across the... Is that in the right place? That's not in the right place. That's the right place. And then here. Okay, right, that's the better place. Yeah, be careful when you're using Ultimine. Otherwise you do stupid stuff. Like that. So, that's that one. Right, double doors there. Let's go round here. Though that glass can stay. This can change to this. Because I have enough of it. I don't have enough of it. I could have just left this glass, but now I can't because I'm committed. And then these will have blocks. That one there and that one there can have blocks as well. And I need 2 doors and 2 blocks across the top. And now I need 2 doors. Right, so it's a bit small. It's a bit claustrophobic, but I don't care. It's going to work. It's going to work for what we need it to work for. Glass. Need more glass. Got 8 panes. That has got to be enough. Perfect. 4. Now a couple of doors. Oh, there we are. Couple of doors. Couple of birch doors. Ta-da! Okay. That'll work for now. Do we need torches? Probably. Torches we possibly would need, yes. Let's put them... I'm not really worried about where I'm putting them at the moment. I just want to get them in because I want to get the cloches started. So cloches require power and water. The power is here. Water is over there. We can make another water source, so I'm not worried about that. The power we can tap off. So I'm thinking what we have is a walkway down here, and then we have our cloches sort of here, maybe? Like, spaced. And then we've got power going in one, which I need energy. I wonder if I can do another grid. Do I have enough stuff for grid? Do I have it in the system? Is probably more to the point. Do I have that in the system? I don't think I do, actually. Do I have a crafting grid in the system? No. Okay, so let's put it in the system. So let's have a look at grid. I can type it right. Right, grid. Put that in the system. And then I want a crafting grid. And we'll put that in the system. And then we'll put those two in the system. And will I be able to do a crafting grid now? Mana glass? Really? Oh. So, in some instances, when you do this and you forget to use, you know, exact or whatever, or you do use exact, this is what happens. So if you want, you can put that in there, down the bottom, and it will use glass, yeah. And then if you get the glass from in here, you can then set your own recipe, set it to exact, and hit the button again, and it will code it. You can see there, it's now coded it to glass. And then you can put those back in there and clear that. And then when we put it back into the grid, now what it'll ask for is glass. And we know that we don't have enough glass. That's fine. But that's a lot easier than having sand and stuff. So if you do accidentally get that issue, relatively straightforward to fix. What the hell? How did that start smelting? Yeah, relatively straightforward to fix. You literally just... Well, that's smooth sandstone. Fair enough. That's not going to smelt, is it? Sand? There we go. 2 sand left. We need some more sand. Do I have more sand in here? Yeah, so if you accidentally do get that and then you see, oh crap, the recipe isn't working, it's probably going to be that. Because sometimes it just goes a bit crazy and does that. But yeah, if you do exactly what I just showed you, you shouldn't have a problem. Now, if we go crafting grid, we should be able to start that. Right, that's cooking, so we'll come back to that. We are... Yeah, definitely going to get rid of you because you're annoying me already. Okay, so we need power, which is what I went over there in the first place for. Where's our grid? Is our crafting grid made yet? No, it's still cooking. What are we cooking? Different bits and pieces. Okay, so... Right, that should now craft in a moment. We're going to need some more cables. We've got, well, actually, we've got enough cables. We're going to need some energy, which I think is in my bag. Yep, energy is in my bag. Perfect. Okay, so let's not be on a 5x5 area while we're inside. Right, so power should be there, and we should be able to go down the power. And tap straight into it, apparently. Perfect. Okay, so you should be now getting power. You should be getting power. Now, I'm guessing that the import is at the side. So water should pop up here and here. Now, if we get rid of a little bit here, what we should be able to do is create an infinite water source like we did before with the other one. Like over here. And we should be able to then just extract from that. So I'm going to dig down. I'm then going to dig out 4 blocks. And that's where our water source is going to be. So we're going to get ourselves 1 water bucket there. And then we're going to go up and out for the moment. And grab ourselves another water bucket from in here. There we go. Oh, no, that didn't work. There we go, that worked. And we're going to shove that there. That will give us our infinite water source. And now once we get the fluid pipes, we should... Oh, hang on. Was it fluid pipes? Or no, it was the water pipes, wasn't it? It was those water pipes, the blue ones. Yeah, we're using the blue ones. So that one is the one that we need. So if we go and get a pipe... I've got a pipe wrench. No. I need fluid. Yeah, there we go. There's the fluid ones. So these ones are from Cyclic. Oh, our crafting grid should be ready. There we go. Crafting grid. Now, the reason that I've got a crafting grid is because over here, now this is following that pattern there, and then we've got the ME going over here. So the ME system should be in here somewhere. I think it's over in this corner. So if I dig here, there's the power. There's the ME. Can't see it. So it's going to be over there, linked to that. So if I dig out this little area here and jump down, what I should be able to do is hook up to the ME system because it should be over here. He says. It's not. Where is it? Where did I... Oh, did I put it over here? No, I didn't, did I? Oh, okay. Well, my bad. We're going to put it over here in a moment. Literally, we're going to do this. And then we're going to go down one. We needed a basement anyway, so that's fine. So let's get rid of these and this. Yeah, we'll clear this area out. It'll be a lot easier. So we can go straight down then with the ME. Because we do have the ME system just here, I think. Is it just there? It should be here. There we go. Dig this out as well. We've got plenty of light down here, so we don't have to worry. But I am considering the time at the moment. Right, so we've got some torches. Let us just hook this up with a little bit more light just to make sure. Okay, that's cool. Right, now the ME system, what I would like the ME to be is over there, really. Just here. So I'm thinking that the ME, we put that there. And then I was thinking here. Yeah, I like that. We'll put that one there, and then we'll come under here and up. And then we should be able to run it directly this way and hook it up there. Like so. And then that should be powered. Then we can go upstairs and we can fix our little bits and pieces. But not before we decide that we're going to put a block down there. We're going to put our water pipe on that block. And then we're going to run the pipe upwards. And we need to feed here. We need some more water pipes. But that's fine. We will be able to get those. That's cool. Now we got the ME here. We might even be able to do it from here. So let's have a look at fluid. And we need... Oh, this ME is not synchronized. Fluid. There they are. There's the fluid pipes. So right, okay. So we need some bricks. Alright, we'll get those in a moment. So we need to definitely go upstairs. So let's get some bricks down here so that I can get up. There we go. Right, let's go over here and we need some bricks. I'm pretty sure that I did do a whole bunch. Or possibly not. Oh, there we are. We can craft some. Perfect. Okay, so we've got bricks coming. We've got some bricks here, and we've got these ones. And what I'm going to do is, again, ME. So the fluid, we are going to do these cables. So these little fluid cables, we're going to do those. We're then going to have a look at how bricks are made. So we're going to do those. And then obviously we need to teach it how to do the actual bricks. So we're going to do this one. And then obviously we got the smelting pattern for that. That's fine. Now, we do need to teach the system how to do gold nuggets. And then the rest of it is auto smelted, so shouldn't be a problem. If we put that in there now, we should be able to request fluid. And everything should start to cook. And we've got some in the system already. Perfect. All right, so now if we go to here, we want to put that on there. And then we want to go underneath for that one. And then if we jump down here, we should be able to run it just across the floor. We'll get rid of that one. So that should be across the floor. And then cyclic. So what is the cyclic? Cyclic's the weird looking one, wasn't it? Like a trident type thing, right? French? Yeah, there we are. It's that one. Weird one. Right, so if we now go into the water, because I'm pretty sure I've got to hit the bottom under here. Nope. How did I get that one to do it? I think I went under it, right? I'm sure I went under it. So let's go down one more block. Yeah, there we go. I went under the block. Right, so you have to go under it and you have to just right click. Not shift right click or anything like that. That's cool. Now we can fill that one up. And then the water should be filling up the cloches that need water. They need water? Yeah, no, they do need water, but they don't seem to be filling up. Oh, because... Yeah, that might help. That might help if we linked it. There we go. How about you now? No? Oh. Okay then. So let's get rid of you and see... What is picking... Oh, I know. Going out there, isn't it? Every time I break something, it goes in here. That's annoying. I wonder where everything was going. Then I remembered it's getting auto picked up, isn't it? Can't even get out. Alright, there we go. So that's that. Put that back down there. Let's go get us some fluid. Go craft some more. Let's see if we can't get this to work another way. Maybe it's the wrong input. Maybe it needs to go in the back. Yeah, alright, so this needs to go in the back. So that's fine. That's not a problem. Let's put it in the back then. Okay, so that should be now full with water. This one we can get rid of like so. They're going to get picked up by the bloody thing, but, you know, there's nothing I can do about that at the moment. Let's put that one on there. There we go. All right. I had to cycle through it, but, you know, we got our stuff back in the end. Saddles and stuff, and yeah, okay. Weird stuff. Never mind. All right, we've got the water pipes again, so all the fluid pipes. So let's attach those. We'll go straight down with that one and then across. And then what we should have, there we go. So now we've got water in there. Now we are going to put in this one, we're going to put that, and we're going to put one of our seeds, and that, it says, hopefully, will start growing. Is it going to start growing? Doesn't look like it, does it? Does it require fertilizer? We got any bone meal? Oh, we got bone meal. Hmm. Tier 1 cloche. Okay, so seeds. Seeds. That's a turtle seed. Hmm. The Infernium seed should be able to go in a cloche. There we go. Insanium farmland. It should be any type of farmland. Inferium. Inferium. There we go. Inferium. Imperium farmland. Are you not working? Water? Does it need water? I don't know. They've always used to need water. Does it need a redstone signal now? I wonder. I wonder if we use another seed. Will it work? Okay, so dirt doesn't work with that. Doesn't work with dirt. Doesn't work with farmland. Where's me? Where's me hoe? Where did I put the hoe? No, put it back in here. Okay, so let's get Inferium. It's really annoying. That should work. Let's get one bit of farmland, one bit of Inferium farmland, and then we'll go over here and just check it. Right, so if we put that one in, that one's 0.98. Alright, so that works. Okay, if I put the tier 4, that doesn't work. Right, okay, so maybe I need a tier 4 seed with a... That's a tier 1, it's working, so... well, that's that then. So we just need one more so that I can make another one. I mean, this should really help just stock up on Inferium. Yeah, Inferium. Right, we've got to fill the holes in the floor. That might help. Alright, so we got that there. And shove that one in there. And then obviously one of these seeds. Perfect. Right, that's chugging along. That's growing pretty rapidly, actually. So quite happy with that. Alright, we've got one there. So let's see about hooking this up to a couple of importers. So we need a couple of importers. So let's get 3. Start those off. Let's throw some of these seeds and stuff in there. The farmland, I'm going to put that farmland outside, to be honest. So we're going to see whether that will work outside, I think. Let's get rid of some of the inventory stuff. Right, so that's cool. Right, so the importers we should have in a moment. So what we can do is cable up to the import. So the import will come off of the front, I'm pretty sure. It will come off the front. So let's undo this. We've got The ME system is on that side, so it's coming across there. But it is coming down here, so it's got to go that way at some point. So if we do it here, if we do that and that, and just come into here, we can't go anywhere with that one because of the power. However, we should be able to come up here. So if we go here to here, and then down and across, that one should do the importer there. We'll do exactly the same here, so that importer comes up here, and then we just need to go across, really, don't we? So yeah, there we go. Across is good. So there is now hooked up. Perfect. Let's fill the floor in. That would be fine. We'll get rid of that gap. Let's go check on our importers, and we should have them now. There we go, 3 of them. Nice and shiny. And then we'll just shove that on the front. And then that should take the Inferium out. He says... Is it the front or is it the side? Not the side. Okay, so let's modify these. I think what we might have... Oh, crap. I think what we might have is it auto outputs to chest. Possibly. I don't know. I've got a chest. We can try it. If I put a chest on the front... It doesn't. Okay. Let's see if the chest needs to be in a certain place. Go grab a bunch. Does the chest need to be here? Nope. Okay. Because it should auto output. Well, it did the last time I played that. What about here? Not auto output in there either. You know what? For the moment, I'm going to go and work that out. But right now, the episode is getting a little bit long again. And I want to try and keep these down. It obviously didn't work today, but I would like to try and start keeping these down a little bit because yeah, otherwise people are just not going to watch them. So I'm going to leave these for the moment. We're going to manually sort these out, but I'll work out the system of doing that. But we've now got cloches and we've got our ME system over here with a little bit more of an enclosure, but that's not too bad. Now the bonsai pots, yeah, pain in the ass, probably not going to work. Except for trees, but that's fine because, you know, it would stop us from well, it you know, it helps us to not chop down trees, so I'm quite happy with that. We'll set all that up, but the bonsai trees should be relatively straightforward. It should just be the bonsai hopper pot. So we'll get, in fact, we'll do that just before I go, right? Because we can put that inside, so that's not a problem. Let's get the bonsai, and we'll get some saplings. So saplings, we'll get a couple. We've got 1, 2 different types, 3 different types. Silver's nice. We'll get that type. Skyroot sapling can only go on slurp, dirt, or slime. Bloody Nylum dirt. Ender slime dirt. Ender slime grass. Okay. Ender slime grass. Okay, so I need to go and grab some from one of the things up in the sky. That's not a massive problem. Let's hook this up just here. like so. It's not going to be pretty, but I don't care. Let's put these on there. And then there's upgrades, obviously, that will allow us to get things outside, you know, well, auto export and all that kind of stuff. But let's put the oak sapling in there, and there we go. There's the tree. Yeah, perfect. All right, that's cool. And then what it should do is it should store in its there we go. And then you can click to cut the tree, and there we go. Right, so that's fine. We'll get the rest of those set up, and I'll look into Bonsai. Is it Bonsai? Yeah, Bonsai. I will look into the upgrades. But there are upgrades. Upgrading, there we go. So we can put these, I think, into... Well, let's actually go and see, shall we? So if I get a diamond axe... If I do that... And then it's a couple of sticks. Perfect. It should be fine. There we go. Diamond axe. And then a hopper we need. There we go. We got one already in the system. So what we can do, I think, is go into here and then... There we go. Hit the upgrade. So when you put the things in the upgrade, so we need to keep that upgrade up to date. But that should then export to there. There we go. Perfect. That's exactly what we need to do. So it's cutting and then it will export into the chest. So the other upgrades for this, so let's have a look at the bonsai. Bonsai. The other upgrades are increased drop. Okay, so yeah. Reduced sapling time, be careful leaf drops, and pollinate and get fruit drops. Okay, so beehive, obviously, but the rest of this is quite cool. That's going to last a little while as well, so I'm happy with that. But that's just going to get us some wood, so they're cool. All right, for now, that is the episode. This is ticking along quite well, so I'm happy with that. We'll work out exactly what we need to do to get that to be automated, but yeah, at the moment, we're okay. We're doing good. And our little thing is not growing that well, it's growing a little bit out there, but yeah, we'll work all that out. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and if you did make it this far, thank you. If you didn't, well, you're never gonna hear it anyway. I've been Syntosis, you've been awesome. Leaders.